As a fundamental rule, you cannot try harder than your ex in conversation when you're talking with them. There was some breakdown in the relationship, attraction lowered to a point where whatever problems that were there, they were no longer willing to deal with that, right? Because people hang in there for a certain amount of time. So attraction's high in the beginning, you're doing the right things, there's mystery, there's all this excitement, and then over time that whittles down, even if the sex is great, even if you're in shape and there's all these good things about you, as things tend to as problems tend to arise, it kind of ruins the vibe between you two, and everything dwindles down to a point where they're no longer willing to hang in there. So the source of the problem is some kind of communication breakdown or something like that, but the ultimate symptom is going to be a loss of attraction. In the world of attraction, we're all sizing each other up subconsciously. We're kind of measuring how hard is that other person trying, because the more available you are, the less you have going on, the less options that you have otherwhere or elsewhere, otherwhere. And we're all trying to get the best possible fit that we can, because when we're mating, that's serious business. That's the future of our species. That's the quality of sex, the quality of companionship that you're going to have for the rest of your entire life. So if for some reason you're getting deceived by something the other person is doing, your subconscious mind is not going to be down with that. Like, they're going to want to add everything up. And so you cannot try harder than your ex, because you're sending the subconscious signal that you're not worth it. And remember, they're the ones that kick you to the curb. So you're having to sort of like reconvince them that you are worth it. And you're going to do that by focusing on yourself, building up this cool life. And when you're finally reconnecting with your ex, not really making moves on them, allowing them to come into your space and get convinced by the energy, and then letting them reach for you. Some of the few different ways this is going to happen is by really never getting into the issues, by never really, asking them to get back together, by not fussing at the new person they're dating, for example, by not staying on the phone too long, by having your own cool life where you're sharing bits and pieces of it with them, but not from this place of like trying to get their approval, just doing it just because you're just catching up with them. So at the end of the day, it really has to be authentic that you are just living your own life and you're not really too concerned with getting your ex back. You need to authentically get to that place where you don't care so much, where you're just sitting around crying all the time. Once you get there, you will then have a world of opportunity open up to you where you can actually have power to get your ex back. It's going to be night and day from where you're at right now. If you want my help with this process, click to my profile, click this link, set up a call with me, tell me your story, and I'll give you a step-by-step plan to get your